In this video, I want to show you how to add a pair to Sologenic. I see a lot of confusion with how to do that, and I just want to clear it up real quick. So what you need to do is you need to get the issuer address, and that usually comes from the trust line, or you can find it at the trust line. Typically, you can find the trust line link and you can click on it, or another way you can go is you go to xrpl.services/tokens. And then right here you can search the coin, or you can look right here. So you can search Zoj. It'll pop up, and then you can click on Set Trust Line, and then you just copy this issuer address. But I want to show you a different coin because I just saw a coin when I was looking at it that I had no idea what it was, and it looks pretty cool. So I saw on-chain whales, and I wondered what that was. I looked it up on Twitter real quick, and it looks like they're going to have a whole bunch of NFTs, cards that come together, and it forms a bunch of different whales. See, it says 36,000 cards makes 9,000 whales, makes 6.5 quadrillion possibilities. As an NFT collector, I think this is pretty cool because you can collect 4 different types of body parts of the whale, and you create your own whale. I think that would make for a nice supply and demand for an NFT market around this project. So let's just see what the price is. The airdrop is going on right now, and they apparently are going to have a couple of other airdrops. So I found the coin, I liked it. This is actually the address right here too, so you could just copy this address. When you click on it, information comes up, so you can see that their supply is fixed. It's KYC'd. Here's the domain, and there's 46,000 trust lines. So a lot of people are going to be getting this coin. So then you go to the XRP or the Sologenic DEX, and you click. Hold on, I did that pretty fast. You click on market, and then you hit base, XRP, counter, click on issuer, click on other, and then you paste in the issuer address right there, and then it takes a while. Sometimes it could take a couple minutes. I mean, I've waited 5-10 minutes at times. So I guess I'll also take the time to show you this real quick. It's the Xrpl Community, and this is where a lot of airdrops, you can find airdrops here. Most of the airdrops have happened already because this was like the Q3, Q4 boom on the Xrpl with a whole bunch of airdrops, and there's going to be more, but you can get to this thing and it'll tell you the snapshot date, airdrop date, and then if there's a trust line limit, and a little bit of what it's about. But what's important about this whole thing, is that they have scores. So the rating, 13 is the highest one right now, and it goes from green to yellow to orange and then to red. So try to stay away from the red. Try not to get the airdrops that turn to red. You typically want to get the airdrops that turn green, but you really just do that through doing your own research and getting a feel for the community and all of that. So as you can see, 5 starts to yellow. You got Huge Tits Crypto, XR Pitbull, XRPL Pay, Riddler Coin, Bored Apes, XRP, and then if you go up a little bit higher into the greens, there's actually a lot of green right there. Look, you got Club XRPL, Zoj, Xzillas, Monks Finance, XDX. That was one of the coins that Reaper voted on. You got Solo, Casino Coin, MGS, which is a social website. It's pretty cool. Well, let's go check the thing. All right, it's still waiting. And then also, you can also just click on the Solo Dex link, and one will open up. Here's the trust line. You can click on that link, and it'll open up. You got the rich list. I don't think I've shown you guys what a rich list looks like yet. So let's look at one of these. Well, I guess since we look at Zoj, let's look at the Zoj rich list. That's still going. This will show all of the addresses and or the wallet addresses and the quantity each address holds, which is important because this is a decentralized ledger and it's all public, and so it's also important that you guys know this when you're investing. Yeah, see, this is gonna take a little bit of time. The rich list is still working. All these coins are pretty good. You got the websites right here that you can check them out. I definitely have not invested in all of them because my funds are limited, but I do enjoy looking at them. I do enjoy researching and getting into the communities and just talking to them, see what they're about, see how it all works out. And then right here they also have the Bitru listing. If they were listed on Bitru, we can get into that. I can show you guys that. Well, let's see. I can show you that right now too because we're waiting for all these to load. All right, so here's the rich list for, I believe this was for Zoj. I believe that's what we clicked on. As you can see, this is the Zoj. These are the funds of the community of the team, and then after that, it's all investors, owners of their coins. You come all the way. Let's see what 200 and let's do 333. What's 333? 333 is 24 billion. So, oh no, yeah, 24 billion is the 333rd spot. They have 24 billion. So if you have 24 billion, which is about $63 XRP, you can be in the top 333. And that's one way to use the rich list, so you can kind of get a gauge on how much you would like to own to be a part of the market cap, the market supply. And then so this is what Bitru looks like. This is what the exchange for the million token, which we were just looking at. I have not looked into this one bit, but as you can see, man, it is doing pretty good. It's gone up. That's cool. Maybe we'll look into that in a couple days. Tell me below if you want me to look into this, and I'll look into it. All right, so is this done yet? No, it's still waiting. So I think this has to like ping some server, and this really does suck. I don't like having to wait all the time, but I knew and I anticipated that this was going to take a long time. I dreaded making this video because of this, but it's just giving us some opportunity to look at other things on the Xrpl. So yeah, this is where you can come and find your coins. Again, this is Xrpl services xrpl.services/tokens. You can look up anything too. Maybe a coin. You can find a coin that doesn't even exist. Awesome. No coin named Awesome. All right. Still nothing. Well, let's look at on-chain whales since that's what we're looking at. Let's go to the website. The website says customize, digitize, equalize. I read that they put a node validator up too, which I think is pretty cool because at the end of November, beginning of December, there was node issues with the XRP ledger because everybody was, I think it was bots really that were setting up trust lines trying to get all these airdrops from all these projects, and so a lot of projects took it up upon themselves to create their own nodes and validators to help support the ecosystem, which I think is awesome. It's fantastic. And here's an example of the NFTs that they're gonna have. Card one, they'll have the tail, the head, the chin, and the fin. That's gonna be pretty cool to see how this turns out. Looks like you're gonna have to own 4 at least, maybe 5 or 6, just to get all of them, all the body parts. But that is cool. That is a neat little concept. You can see all these whales. I did not know that that's what that was at first, but this is a pretty cool concept that I see successful on other chains. Let's see if this is done yet. Still not done. I have a feeling too that the price is just not going to be there because they're still doing the airdrop, but it also might be tanking, which that's a good time to get in on these airdrops when they get airdropped and then they sell them all. That is a good time to buy the bottom. They sell right into your hands. They're hard to catch though, and you got to catch the right ones. So it's important to not touch any of these, because if you touch any of these or any click away from this doing, there it is, finally. It comes up. You click on the OCW, which that was the coin that we're searching for. You hit confirm, and then you hit confirm again, and look at that. Here is the coin. And that's how you add a pair. I know that took forever. Really, it's just waiting on Sologenic to populate the pair, but it does take a little bit of time, and in the meantime, you're able to do a couple of other things. Sometimes I'll go get some coffee or whatever, but that's it.